Hey guys. So I've always been big into the Battle Dome, even back when I played 20 years ago. So I wanted to start training my pet so he could fight um, stronger challengers. This video is just to show how I made or how I increased my Neopet stats by 100 in only 3 weeks. You actually can do it more quickly with the Mystery Island training, but it's much more expensive because you might get an EO code stone, and it's like 18,000 Neo points. So what I did here, so you could see I'm at 43 hit points, 41 attack, 34 defense, and level 23. So I've only been focusing really on the HP, attack, and defense. Agility is not really that relevant right now with the current system, and I don't think intelligence is either. Maybe I think you could use certain weapons based on these stats, but I'm ignoring those for now. And so far, I've won 307 battles. So currently level 23. So I'm including the level as a stat as well. But this is just a basic breakdown of what I did. So mainly, I would use the Swashbuckling Training Academy in on Croc Island. So if you go to the academy here, go to courses, and as long as you're level 10 and under, it only costs one doubloon coin to even to in 4 hours. So it's actually pretty cheap. It's like I think 900 or 1,000 Neo points per one doubloon coin, and for every 4 hours, you could do. This has been my schedule. So wake up, and then I would actually go on my phone, and every 4 hours just do another 4 hour session of training, and I would just keep all the one doubloon coins in my inventory. So it was easier just to go to the course. Um, I'm actually on a course right now, but pretty much go to a course, pick what you need. Right now I'm at 5 doubloons because I'm level 23 in this range. But back when I first started, it's cheaper and it only takes 4 hours. So this little breakdown here is what I would do. So 5 times a day, I would do a training, and then this is when I would probably around the time I go to sleep, and so you could do pretty much 5 stat points a day just from that. Um, Obviously, when you get to this is only 6 hours, you only could do it maybe 4 times a day. But overall, even if you just do this consistently, you should be able to get at least 4 stat points a day on average for the first 3 weeks or so. Um, and what you want to do too is once you hit the max level of let's say 10 for this, then you want to train the other stats up to max. So sometimes actually you want to go to like level 9 because sometimes there's a boost and it could put you 2 levels above and that'll put you in this category. So I used to stay at level 9 and then upgrade the strength and everything to level to 18 because it's your stat points can't be greater than 2 times your level. So if I was level 9, I train my strength and defense to 18, and then I would go to the next tier here. Um, in addition to doing this, I mean, you could just do this. It's only, I found it would cost 5,000 Neo points a day, which is not much, especially because it's easier to make Neo points in 2020. I also did a little bit of um, Mystery Island training because most of the code stones are 3,000 or 4,000. So if you have the Neo points, you could do it more quickly. I did it on occasion. And then I also got a couple fairy quests, which are random, but that boosted my stats up, 4 or 5. But literally, even just doing this will get you to your first few weeks. You could actually get your pet up pretty quickly. That's just the basics, and it gets more expensive and takes longer, obviously, as you go. But I'm trying to find if there's specific items that I could use to boost the stats instantly for cheaper than doing the Mystery Island, and also because aside from when I'm going to sleep, I could do this. But without that, you only could do like 3 stats a day versus the 4 or 5 that you could do earlier on. So that's pretty much how I got 100 stat points. You could also do kitchen quests and Mystery Island, but those are actually pretty expensive. It could be a few thousand, but you might get a rare item that the guy's asking for like 70, 80,000 Neo points. And it's not even a guarantee that you get. I think it's a 33% chance, which is pretty good, but you never know what items this guy's going to ask for. So you can get stats here, or also the fairy quests, which are random, and sometimes scratch cards gives you level, though I haven't gotten anything. And also the Cold Sand Shrine in the Lost Desert. I've only gotten one, I think one level in the 3 weeks that I've tried to do this daily. Watch it. On this video, I'm going to get a level or some stat just because to prove me wrong. No, full hit points. Okay. So yeah, normally you don't get anything that great. But that's basically it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.